Hey there, welcome to Games, Flicks, and Exploring. I'm Michael, the host of the show, and today I'll be showing you how to beat Balloon World inside the secret room behind the daycare. So first, you have to actually unlock the secret room. If you don't know how to do that, go watch my video I just released on that. The link is in the description, or just search my channel. Either way, you'll find it. And yeah, once you have that unlocked, you'll actually go into this little blue cubbyhole right here, and you'll find the secret Balloon World game. Now, the Balloon World game can be kind of hard to beat, especially once you actually realize how you have to beat it. So let me go over the basic mechanics of how to actually play the game first. So if you're playing on PlayStation, you just have to use the X button to stay up and basically keep Balloon Boy, not the balloons, from hitting the objects like the blocks right there, or the floor, or the ceiling. If you do hit one of those things, you'll actually lose a life. And you have 3 of them, as you can see, because your lives are the little balloons. The little balloons you also see around the map, if you collect those, you are given a 1/3 of a life. If you get 3 of them, you get an extra balloon, or an extra life. If you see those little party hats are just a score booster and will give you 1,000 score plus, but let's be honest, score doesn't really matter in this game at all. Okay, so now that you know how to play the game, let's go over the 2 parts of this game there is. There's the day section and the night section. The day section is pretty easy compared to the night section. The night section has bats that fly towards you, and you have to try and dodge them. But for our main part, we're only gonna have to worry about 2 nights, because what we're trying to do is get the achievement in the Balloon World game by beating it. And actually, unlike most Flappy Bird copies such as Balloon World here, you don't actually have to get to a certain distance. You only have to complete the secret part of this game, which is going into the glitches, which I'll show you here in a second. Okay, so now we're back into the day part of day 2, and as you see, we're continuing here at Balloon World. And we lost a life back there, but we're fine. All we need to have is 2 balloons by the time we see the first glitch. And I'll point that out once you see it. So, the first day is blocks. That's the only time you actually see blocks in the levels. The second is trees, and so is the third. So yeah, we're going to continue here. Like I said, just avoiding Balloon Boy touching any of the logs. And making sure if we're going to go for those balloons there, we're going to be very careful, because they're only worth 1/3 of a life. So why waste a balloon on 1/3 of a balloon? I think that's a mistake many people make, and I've definitely seen that with my friends playing this game. So yeah, just think about that. It's just important to keep your lives, and only go for balloons if they're really easy and they're not going to risk a full life. Okay, now we're on night 2. This is definitely a harder night, but if we can handle this, we'll be getting to our first glitch. So like I said, it's important to have 2 balloons by the time we see the first glitch, which will happen very soon. We have 3, so we're doing just fine. If we lose one this night, we can still do the glitch, so we're gonna be fine. Okay, next, when you actually see the glitch, you're going to have to lose a life to get into it. That's just kind of important, so that's why we're gonna need 2 balloons. And if you do happen to leave the glitch line, which I'll show here in a second, then you will be transported back to this world right here. Okay, so we're actually gonna be looking out for the glitch now. It's right there in the bottom right, as you can see. We're about to go into it. This is gonna cause us to lose a life. And now we're in the glitch world. Our goal is to stay on this path, as you can see right here, keeping at least one of our body parts on Balloon Boy inside of this path. If we do that the whole way, we will be fine and we'll make it to the end. Now, unlike in the real world, the floor and the ceiling are not a way to lose a life, and you actually can't lose a life in this section. Leaving the path, though, will send you back to the real world, and that's where the issue starts. So if you're looking for glitches, look for them in the third day section and the 4th day section. That's the only way to find them. Okay, so we're actually getting close to the end of this little mini game here. As you can see, the screen's getting very glitchy. That's how you know if you're getting close or not. So we're almost there, and we're about to beat the mini game and get the achievement. Here we go. Almost there. Also, one thing to note, if you do leave the glitch and go back to the real world, your progress in the glitch world will save. That's very nice for the game to do that. And as you see, we just beat the minigame. So if you can follow that path, maybe just practice once in a while, you'll be fine. And there we go, we actually made it. It's going to give us a close-up to the ellipse kind of sun thing, which I believe is just trying to demonstrate Glitch Trap's control over the Pizzaplex. I mean, that's a theory for another day. But yeah, there you go. You actually beat the Balloon World minigame. And what else can I say? Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe, and I'll be putting more tutorials out every single day. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.